Welcome to BGTU YouTube. In this episode, we are going to look at looking at the past in order to predict the future. So let's see what that looks like. I'm on Procter and Gamble, and I am on the daily chart, and I'm just going to kind of squeeze these candlesticks together as much as I can because I kind of want to see what's happening in the past and where my price react in the future when it comes back there. So immediately I can see right here that I've got like a reaction. So I'm going to take this off because that's a little annoying. So right here, I can see price came up and it gets stopped. When it came back, it held it and it's doing something funky right in there. But in the past, that's what's happened. So if price tends to come back down to this 145.50, it may consolidate. It could do a little of this, and then it may continue to fall. That's not how that's supposed to look. So we may come down and bounce and then maybe fall. So it may look something like that, but we can definitely see when price comes to this point, it has a reaction. So that's the first thing I noticed by looking to the past in order to try to predict what may happen in the future. Now, I also see another area, and literally you could just take out, this is just a horizontal line, squeeze these back in, and I can just like move this line around and say, okay, we had some action going on at this 127.09. It held it, it dipped below. So this may be another key area I need to watch for price to have a reaction in the future, because at some point, I mean, everything that goes up must come down at some point. And we can see Procter and Gamble has been on, this is 2018, a nice little uptrend. So at some point, this stock is probably going to retrace a bit. So if I want to go back even further, now when I go back further, I come down to a point where from April 2018, pretty much until February 2020, which is 2 years, it kind of went straight up. So another key area I may have, so I'm going to get this and move this little line right in here. We can see back here that we had a little action back here. We had some action around there, some action around there. So just by looking to the past, I was able to find some key areas where price may react, either buyers step in or sellers step in. And there's a potential in the future for when price comes back to that area, those buyers and or sellers may step in at that price. So this is how you use the past in order to predict what may happen in the future. Now, there's no guarantee because price had a reaction back here in November 20 that 100% for sure it's going to have a reaction in 2023, 2024, 2025. There's no guarantee, but there's a higher probability of a reaction, like I said, buyers or sellers stepping in at that price point than not. So it's an area I will definitely keep an eye on. And if you're in my group, you already know I have these little emojis. So this is definitely an area I want to keep an eye on. So when price comes back, I want to see how it reacts at that level. You guys make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. I have lots more to share with you. And thanks for watching.